1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2.
This is part of what it takes to become a member of a group that calls itself Proud Boys. Getting punched by a group of guys while naming breakfast cereals to join the self-professed Western chauvinist multiracial fraternal organization started in the U.S. last year. Journalist Will Sommer has been monitoring the group for months.
They say it's about providing men with, fraternity and bonding and that sort of thing. But sort of in practice, a lot of things they do include sort of getting in brawls with left-wing protesters.
In Halifax on Saturday, 5 members of the Proud Boys, also members of the Canadian Armed Forces, disrupted an Indigenous protest on Canada Day.
This is Canada. It might have been McMurdo.
So you don't have Canadian ID, you don't pay your taxes, you don't have a Medicare card?
This is not an argument.
The men were suspended and the military apologized for their behavior. The Proud Boys' Canadian founder, Gavin McInnes, launched a petition against that decision. He says the men heard about an anti-Canada Day protest and simply showed up to question it.
And then they politely walk off. That's it. And now these guys are going to lose their livelihoods because that's somehow racist?
McInnes denies his group is racist and likens it to the Knights of Columbus and the Shriners. McInnes himself is a well-known provocative right-wing commentator. He's been called out as anti-Semitic, and he's posted a video listing 10 things he hates about Jews. Maxime Fissette is a former white supremacist now working for Montreal's anti-radicalization center. He calls the Proud Boys a fringe group without a clear purpose.
Every time they do something, slightly stupid or even blatantly racist, they don't always do it for a bigger purpose. Sometimes it's just to bother people and, to make the media speak about them.
But some observers say there's something more sinister behind the group than its frat boy antics.
Rhetoric against multiculturalism, against immigration, against big government, and against globalization as well. And so you see them, attempting to defend what they define as Western civilization, which is really, as they see it, through a white, not so much Christian, I think, in this group, but a white male perspective.
She says the group is part of a wider movement emboldened by the rise of the extreme right in the U.S. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Montreal.